rise. I just thank God for my life. Every man grab a gun, every man inside. Then come a man with it. I just thank God for my life.
As they say, old is gold. Hey, Mr. Avinash, Juwan Ram, how you doing? Good evening to you. And the beautiful Lakshmi Singh. I'm sure Lakshmi saw that flyer before. An evening of culture in celebration of Guyana's 52nd Republic anniversary. Guys, you're all invited to join us February 22nd, 6 to 8 p.m. The Guyana Consulate in New York presents an evening of culture. And yes, we will be live. Share the link, share the love. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Mr. O.C. Rogers. And yes, the VIP flyer didn't release as yet. I believe you might see this handsome guy on that flyer. So guys, welcome Mr. O.C. Rogers, a member of the Guyana Consulate Office. I must say, a really strong Guyanese at heart, always supporting homeland Guyana.
That's right. Thank you very much, Shanaz, for inviting me on this program. And I'm just here to promote this event that we're having in celebration of Guyana's 52nd year as a republic. Mashramani, as we know it.
That's right. We were supposed to go back to Guyana to mash up,
Mash up the place?
Yes, we were supposed to go back to mash up the place, but I guess OC is a little bit busy, and I'm also very busy, but nevertheless, we will be celebrating in New York City. Even better, Year after year, I've been at the Guyana Consulate office in Manhattan, and we did a beautiful show. But tonight, on the 22nd of February, I must say, not tonight. I'm all excited already,
Well, we could start it tonight here in the studio.
We can start it. I have the national anthem on to play, actually. So, ladies and gentlemen, respecting homeland Guyana in celebration of one people, one nation, one destiny. 22nd of February, live. Let's go. And here it is, our beautiful national anthem. Feel free to sing along.
Land of Guyana, of rivers and plains, made rich by the sunshine and lush by the rains. Say a gem light and fair between mountains and seas, your children salute you, dear land of the free land of Guyana. Our heroes of yore, both bondsmen and free, laid their bones on your shore.
of their pains, and ours is the glory their eyes did not see. One land of six peoples, united and free.
Land of Guyana, to you will we give our homage, our service each day that we live. God guide you, great mother, and make us to be more worthy our heritage. Land of the free.
Love is in the air, and love is always in the air. When you're locked on to Shanaz Musical Sensation, always love for homeland Guyana. Thank you for all those hearts and all those Guyana flag representing Jasmine Madre, Kenneth, good night to you, Maureen Ramcharan, and who know this guy besides me? I found him on Liberty Avenue, Little Guyana.
Well, you know what? If you're looking for me, just head down to Liberty Avenue. And
Little Guyana is home to many of us. You know, we might roam away from Guyana, but it's always home to think of Guyana. So good night to each and every one of you. Shanta Ram Roop, good night, good night. Share the link, share the love. Rohit Ram, good night to you. Mr. Leroy Basdale, good night to you. And the beautiful Auntie Zina. Thank you guys for tuning in and sharing the love. Nanda Prashad, thank you very much. I could see some of you sharing. Happy birthday to Nalini. Happy birthday to Nalini. Bina, how you doing? Good night, good night. And yes, I know OC has a couple of meetings scheduled, but because of this beautiful flyer, we want to get everyone involved. I'm not going to play the national anthem again. Here it is. And the Guyana Consulate in New York presents an evening of culture in celebration of Guyana 52nd Republic anniversary. It's one people, one nation, one destiny. And how many races? 6 beautiful races in homeland Guyana. So ladies and gentlemen, we already have like 3-4 of them in this room alone. So good evening to each and every one of you. We have Mr. O.C. Roger in the studio, and yes, Maureen said good night to O.C. Christina Megnod, good night to you. Nanda is watching us from Brooklyn. Good night, good night. So what do you want to tell our viewers out there? I'm sure they will be seeing you live if they tune in to our broadcast that night, February 22nd. We will be mashing up the place. I'm not sure what he'll be doing.
So once again, Shanaz, thank you very much for having me on your program, and good evening to all the viewers. So on February 22nd, even though we are not in Guyana, we still come together to celebrate our important holidays. And one of the important holidays that make us a nation is Mashramani, or Republic Day. So the Guyana Consulate, with a committee, there is a committee there that's been functioning for a long time. And ladies and gentlemen, they are a hard-working committee, and I want to acknowledge them right now before we go forward. We came together. I was honored to be included as part of this committee that is putting this this event together, as we seek to celebrate our culture, our people, our country here in the United States.
Awesome. And what committee is that?
Well, it's a committee that was put together by Mr. Fazil Yusuf, who is the he is the advisor to the Guyana Consulate on Diaspora and Investment. He brought this committee together, newcomers like myself and others. We came together and we decided, well, not decided because it was already decided, but we came together and we are working to make this happen so that we could showcase our culture and showcase our country here in the United States. Unfortunately, because of COVID-19, it's an invitation-only event, But don't feel left out, ladies and gentlemen, because you can view it live on Facebook on the Department of Public Information Facebook page. So we want everybody to tune in. We've got a great program that, you know, our committee came together and we put a great program together for you guys. So we want to encourage everybody to tune in on February 22nd, next Tuesday. We're going to be doing this. So I'm happy that you give me an opportunity here to come. And yeah, I'll tell you guys a little bit about who will be appearing.
And I will be seeing him on the microphone, I'm sure, you know. I'll be seeing a little bit of you and the beautiful Lakshmi sing, you know, and not forgetting all the dances and all the performances that we're looking for. It's going to be a cultural show, so, you know, you can expect great performances. Of course.
And, you know, if it's one thing that you can say about us Guyanese, we're proud people. And we're proud to showcase our culture. It's I always say, as Guyanese, you might look different to me, but we're Guyanese of a different thread. You're a different color thread. I'm a different color thread, and when it's woven together, we have created this beautiful tapestry, this beautiful fabric that we call Guyana. So that is what you're going to see, a fusion of colors, a fusion of our culture. As you know, we come together and we celebrate our culture. From the time Guyana has been birthed as a nation, the first two words in our motto. The first two words in our motto is one people. And His Excellency, the President, Mohammed Irfan Ali, from the time he became president of Guyana, sworn in as president in August of 2020, he has been touting and promoting his one Guyana. And everywhere he goes, every time he speaks, he speaks about one Guyana. So our program that we've put together here will be a reflection of that. We want everybody to see that we're one Guyana. We come together and celebrate our culture. And you know what? We're proud of that. Every place that we go, we're proud that we might, like I said before, we might be people of different color threads, but we're not showing the color of the threads. We're projecting the fabric that was created with these different colors. That's right. Thank you, OC. And you may not see OC on screen, but behind the scenes, he's always in the studio, sometimes chilling. And when he's not here or on the radio, he's on Liberty Avenue, Little Guyana, you know. Looking for roti. And some curry, duck curry, you know. He loved that. And that's what we love. We brought our little Guyana here. Right. So that's another thing that you know, we're deviating a little bit, but it's all in keeping with what we want to talk about. That's the thing about we should be extremely proud as Guyanese, because we know about Little Italy, we know about Little China, and now there's Little Guyana. Lots of other countries, they don't have that identification, recognition by the United States elected officials, because the elected officials are the ones who made that possible, where we have our little space here in Queens that we call Little Guyana. And whenever we have an event, they're always there to support us and to participate in all our cultural event. And of course, we have elected officials that are going to show up at on the program also. U.S. elected officials. We have officials that are going to be traveling from Guyana to be here to celebrate Guyana's culture with us here on the 22nd. So we are looking forward for everyone joining us. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, it will be broadcast live on Facebook. This is because of the protocols that are still in place to mitigate the fight against the COVID-19 pandemic that is still real and is still out there. It's still killing people. So we have to take those precautions. This is why it's not open to the public. But if we do the things that the CDC is advising us to do, follow the guidelines, maybe next year we'll be opening up. It will be open to the public, and everyone will be able to come. But like I say, not because you're not able to physically be in the space. You can't see what's going on. You can join us live. And you know what? If it's one thing COVID-19 taught us, is that
to get with technology.
Right, and you're there. You're virtually you're there in the
We're
space.
bringing the show directly to you. You can watch us on your big screen TV at home. Just pair your phone or your tablet, and you could watch it on your TV. And to see all the cultural events and everything that will be happening live on stage, that's what I'm expecting. That's what it's so awesome.
Of course. So, which makes me remind me actually that we've got big acts. We've got the likes of the Guyana Babu. Terry Gadraj is going to be there. Adrian Dutchin is going to be there. Gavin Mendonza is going to be there, all performing for you guys. So, and lots more. We've got the fusion of our different cultures, whether it's our Indo-Guyanese culture, whether it's Afro-Guyanese culture. We've got our Amerindians, our Portuguese, all the cultures coming together to put on this big show for you guys. And of course, I see my very good friend and my colleague and my sister, Lakshmi Singh, is watching. Of course, she'll be there. And we'll have the likes also of Jennifer Bishram. Now, Jennifer Bishram is a media personality here in the United States on another level.
On the news channel, actually.
She's big in the United States. She's also going to be joining us as an MC. So we've got a beautiful program put together for you guys. I don't want to take up much more of your time. I know that, we've got someone.
No, you could say, well, we have an artist I want you to see. And guys, tell me show me some love. Show the artist some love. It's called A.W. Lyrical. Now, he brought out a beautiful music video. I'm not sure if you've seen it. And here it is, A.W. Lyrical.
Oh my Guyana, so many ways I wanna tell you I love you. Yes, I love you. Oh dear Guyana, with all of my heart you know that I adore you. Forever will do.
Love, love, and more love. So, guys, give it up for A.W. Lyrical, a son of homeland Guyana, a wonderful artist indeed. And I'm sure OC would like to speak a little bit more about the performances, just to tell you guys how excited we are. And I'm sure OC is not going to be singing. We're going to have him on the mic, but we're not going to have him singing.
Well, you never know what you get when OC Rogers is around. So you might get me singing, you might catch me dancing. Definitely, I will be playing a role as we celebrate our culture. Like I said before, it's an honor for me to be included in this event here in the United States, here in New York City, as we come together to celebrate our culture. So whatever role you guys want me to play, I'm playing that role because I'm celebrating my country and its history.
So guys, here it is. The Guyana Consulate in New York presents an evening of culture in celebration of Guyana's 52nd Republic anniversary. Come and celebrate with us the uniqueness of our 6 people, one nation, one love, and yes, one Guyana. That's what our president has been promoting for a really long time, bringing people together, whether it's community service or just showing some love. And I was swamped by, I was overwhelmed with joy when I saw last week a friend of mine send me a video of him, our dear president, cooking for the, they were...
Dr. Mandy, right?
Yeah, they were all out there celebrating, cleaning up, community service, and it's really good. What was your thought?
Well, of course, it is the reason I threw my support behind Muhammad Irfan Ali, and I'm proud to say that I'm one of the first person here in the United States, once he was selected as a presidential candidate for the PPP, to endorse him. And this is because I know him. I know he is a man of the people. I know that he is honest and true to his word. And I know that he would have delivered for the Guyanese people. And from August 2nd, the minute he took his hands down after he took the oath of office, he went to work for the Guyanese people and continued to work for the Guyanese people. And also, the good thing about His Excellency the President is he lead by example. He leads by example. That is why he went out there. He did not instruct.
He participated.
Everyone, all hands on deck to clean up our city and our country. Guyana is going places. We've got the right president in at the right time. And,
eyes are actually on Guyana from all the countries. Everyone is visiting Guyana. It's really great that you guys should take a visit to Guyana because, believe me, I was there in July. It's not what you expect.
Right, because, like I said before, once you put the right government once you put the right government in place, things will get better, and things are getting literally better every second in Guyana.
There's so many theme parks for family, the roadways, the communities well developed.
Right, and everything is not perfect there as yet, but you can be assured that His Excellency will be fixing Guyana every single day as he wake up. It's about fixing Guyana, making things better for the Guyanese. So every single Guyanese, whether you voted for Irfan Ali or not, you should be proud of your country. You're Guyanese. You have a right to participate in whatever is happening there and get on board. Election season is over. It is time for us to think Guyana and Guyana only. When the election season is back again, we can pull ourselves into a different political party and advocate for different political parties. But now the election season is over, and it is time for us to come together as one Guyana, as Guyanese, and start to take care of Guyana, because this is Guyana's time. This is our time. And,
united we stand, divided we fall. You know what? Let's make history, guys.
That's right.
Mr. Yudi, good night. You the famous John from Queens, good night. Thank you, guys. As Lachmi hashtag one Guyana, and I'm proud to be a member of the ICD, that group.
Of course.
John from Queens, good night to you, and good night to Mr. Joe Yusuf, working hard behind the scenes.
Yes.
With our diaspora. Good night to each and every one of you. Thank you, Farida and Ash Satram. Share the link, share the love, and I want each and every one of you on this live to join us February 22nd. And I know Lachmi will be there, O.C. Roger will be there, and a lot of members from this community, the Lions Club, the Rotary Club, they're all invited because they represent our community and our culture. So, guys, we're looking forward for great things. So, guys, give Mr. O.C. Rogers a round of applause. Thank you for always coming down.
Thank you very much, Shanaz. Thank you to your DJ. Thank you to the good gentleman here for giving me the opportunity to take his place. So he just gracefully step aside, step down, so that I can go ahead.
It's all about love, promoting love for our country. We all have the same mission. It's showing love.
Right. So thank you very much. I appreciate it to all the viewers. Once again, thank you. Make sure you join us. We're going to be broadcasting live on the Department of Public Information in Guyana. The DPI Facebook page, you can like that page from now and turn on post notifications.
Well, you have to put it in the chat after our programming. Close it there. So everyone will go there from now, like the page, so they'll get notifications every time they have an event.
Right. So turn on post notification. You'll be able to join us. Even though it's not in person, you'll still be able to join us live on February 22nd. Thank you very much, Shanaz.
Thank you very much, guys. One Guyana, love the homeland Guyana. The Guyana Consulate in New York presents an evening of culture.
You're locked onto the sounds of Orlando.
You're watching Shanaz Musical Sensation on the famous John from Queens YouTube channel. Continue supporting our #1 YouTuber, John from Queens. I'm yours truly, Shanaz Hussein.